Disclaimer: this video is solely for educational purposes. The content presented should not be the sole reference for identifying any wild-grown fungus. If you are interested in learning about mushrooms, considering reading mushroom books, joining local mushroom clubs, listening to professional lectures, and watching information YouTube videos. Several channels such as Learn Your Land, Fascinated by Fungi, Old Man of the Wood, Mushroom Wonderland, Planet Fungi, Oklahoma Fungi, Fresh Kept Mushrooms, and my own YouTube channel, Epic Mushroom Hunter, provide valuable information about mushrooms. The blue foot mushroom, scientifically known as psilocybe caerulipes, is a common name for a psychoactive mushroom within the genus psilocybe. It is predominantly found in the northeastern United States, and you can check its distribution on the iNaturalist website. In my opinion, all mushrooms containing the compound psilocybin and its derivatives should be referred to as blue foot mushrooms, hence the plural form in the title. In this video, I will cover the macro and micro features of these mushrooms by presenting videos and photos of their fruit bodies and microscopic characteristics. In the northeastern region, 3 common blue foot mushrooms belong to the genus psilocybe: psilocybe caerulipes, psilocybe ovoideocystidiata, and psilocybe cyanescens. All 3 mushrooms exhibit blue staining when their fruit bodies are bruised, as shown in the pictures. This blue staining is an indication of the presence of psychoactive compounds in the mushroom. The exact cause of the blue color in the mushroom remained elusive until 2020, when a group of scientists in Germany published a paper in Angewandte Chemie describing the chromophore quinoid dimer synthesized by psilocin. This chromophore is formed through a radical reaction, and if you would like to learn more about this topic, the link of the paper is attached in the description. By the way, the paper is free to access. Special thanks to my friends from the New York Mycological Society and New Jersey Mycological Association for allowing me to use their mushroom photos. All the mushrooms featured in the photos were found in New York City or its suburbs. Now let's explore these 3 mushrooms in detail. Psilocybe caerulipes. This relatively small mushroom has a cap size ranging from 1 to 3.5 centimeters, or less than 1 inch, and appears to be brown when undisturbed, turning bluish when injured. Its gills are usually attached to the stem, which measures 3 to 6 centimeters, or 1 to 2 inches in length. Sometimes, a remnant of the partial veil, resembling a ring structure, can be seen on the stem. Microscopically, this mushroom lacks pleurocystidia but has chelocystidia. What are pleurocystidia and chelocystidia? These 2 features are crucial for correctly identifying fungi under a microscope. Both belong to cystidia, which are large cell structures often found on the surface of mushroom gills. Chelocystidia occur on the gill edge, while pleurocystidia occur on the face of the gill. Check out this high-resolution photo of a mushroom dissection, where I've labeled the locations where you can find these cystidia. The season of caerulipes is quite elusive, and it is challenging to observe in nature. There are reports of this mushroom appearing in spring, summer, and fall, but it remains relatively rare. Psilocybe ovoideocystidiata. Ovoideocystidiata boasts a large specimen with a maximum cap size of 8 centimeters, or almost 3 inches. It is a common mushroom found in the spring throughout the northeastern United States. The mushroom varies in size, ranging from slender to chubby forms, as shown in the pictures. It is highly susceptible to changes in the external environment, which can cause color variation in the field. The presence of the ring on the mushroom stem is not necessary, as the partial veil may be absent. The cap of this mushroom is yellowish-brown, and it often grows gregariously. Some specimens may display the typical bruising color. As you can see in the photo, the mushroom deposits a brown-black spore print. The distinctive feature between ovoideocystidiata and caerulipes lies in their microscopic structure. Ovoideocystidiata has both chelocystidia and pleurocystidia, while caerulipes lacks pleurocystidia, meaning they are not found on the face of the gill but only on the gill edge. The microscopic images of the mushroom gills and spores illustrate these features. The spores measure approximately 12 micrometer in length and 7 micrometer in width. Psilocybe cyanescens. Cyanescens, the smallest among the three mushrooms, is quite interesting in its selective fruiting season during low temperatures. Observations of this mushroom are mostly reported in November. The occurrence of this mushroom is entirely accidental. Its cap is about 1 centimeter wide, and it exhibits the characteristic bruising color. The common name wavy cap comes from the mushroom's mature cap, which has wavy edges. Cyanescens frequently appears on decayed wood chips, as shown in the photos depicting different stages of its growth. Young specimen with partial veil, mature specimen with wavy cap edges, and old specimen with flipped over cap and mature black gills as a result of mature spores. From the photos, you can also see the habitat where they grow, which is representative of saprobic fungi. Here are the microscopic images of the cyanescens spores. It is approximately 10 micrometers long and 6 micrometers wide, and the spore color is brown-black. Microscopy of cyanescens is lacking. Based on the literature reports, cyanescens may or may not have pleurocystidia. Since the season and the macro features of cyanescens are quite unique, micro features of cyanescens is just complementary for identification of this mushroom. This concludes the information on all the possible bluefoot mushrooms found in the Northeast. Before we end, I'd like to give an honorable mention to the big laughing gym mushroom belonging to the genus Gymnopilus. It also contains similar psychoactive compounds as the psilocybe genus. However, Gymnopilus mushrooms are toxic and can cause gastrointestinal inflammation, leading to symptoms like vomiting and diarrhea. Please exercise caution and avoid consuming Gymnopilus mushrooms. If you are interested in learning more about them, you can find the link to my previous video on the topic. Thank you for joining me on this journey to explore the macro and micro features of bluefoot mushrooms. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. Your support will help to spread the knowledge of mushrooms and maybe to inspire people to build a better world. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.